Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. This is Blue Moon Tarot and today we are doing our November 5th, 2018 reading. I have been gone for a while. I've been very busy. I had a lot of things going on. A lot of things transpired in my life. I have to undergo some changes for the better. And now I'm back. So to all of my returning viewers, thank you so much. And to all my new viewers, welcome. Okay. So I've already shuffled for past, present, future cards to save time. Okay. So the first card that I have is the Lovers card. So yeah, we're just gonna basically jump right into it. Hold on. Give me some tissue, please. Sorry, my camera is a little it's a little blurry. It doesn't look like it does this. So please excuse me for that. Okay, so maybe it's the lighting. This is the Lovers card. And basically, the energy that I'm getting for this month is that it's basically the end of isolation and the formation of a bond based on love, honor, and trust. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship with someone. For some of you, it may be. For others, I'm getting job, career. It could be a family member, someone that you dearly love, or that you are close with emotionally, far as a relative. It could also be anything that you feel an emotional attachment to, that you are passionate or emotionally attached to. Okay. Then we have our Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. For me, it represents emotional poverty, like having anger or maybe guilt towards a person or a situation. Okay. And I feel like this is the present energy. A lot of people are picking up energies from their karmic partner. This could be someone who may have been a relative in your past life, someone you may have been in a relationship with in your past life, anyone that you are connected to in this life from your past life. Now, please keep in mind, everyone that you meet in this life, you had an attachment to in the previous life. Whether it's someone you just walk by on the street, we don't come into contact with energies by mistake or coincidence. That's not how it works. Everyone you come into contact with, you've already come into contact with in the past life. Your physical body may not know it, but your soul recognizes that. Okay. And then what kind of confirms that for me is the Nine of Rods. Okay. And for me, the Nine of Rods in reverse represents adversity, indecision, obstacles. So, you may be feeling anger or guilt because of this adversity or indecision or obstacles. Like, you can't make a decision about something. It's something that you are passionate about, something or someone that you might love or feel passionate about, and you have become angry with yourself because you feel like it's a missed opportunity. That's what I'm getting, missed opportunity. Okay, so let's clarify this. We don't have to clarify the Lovers card, do we? I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Oh yeah, let's clarify the Lovers card. let's see. What does the Lover's card represent? What does the Lover's card represent for the month of November? What does the Lover's card represent for us? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. And for me, the Eight of Cups, what I'm getting is you get whatever you focus on, okay? And as you see, she's walking away from all, or whoever the person is walking away from all of the cups. So I feel like you're done with this situation. Whatever situation that you're dealing with or that you may have been dealing with, I feel like it's over with. Like it was karmic. I feel like it was a karmic lesson. You was indecisive about it, and now it has come to an end, which has made you feel guilty. Okay, because the Eight of Cups, in the upright represents like retreat from emotional involvement. So I feel like whoever or whatever this Lover's card represents, you're not involved with it anymore. There's no involvement. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's clarify the Ten of Cups. What do you want us to know? What does the universe want us to know about the Ten of Cups? Okay, so a tower moment. I feel like this with the Ten of Cups, your anger, your guilt, your frustration with the situation may have caused the tower moment. And a lot of people might think the tower moment is bad, but sometimes it can be avoided. Like you have to go through a tower moment to get rid of all the old energy, all the negative, and for things to finally come out so you can make a decision, so you can stop being indecisive. And a lot of times people don't understand this. Like you have to get rid of people in your life who is blocking you. People that have bad energy or that have bad intentions or just have bad energy all around sometimes block you from getting your blessings. And the universe has to do things to make them get out of your life. You understand me? You're not supposed to be around everybody. And especially when you're at certain phases of your life, there's certain people that are not on your level. And they say, get on my level, like that is some real stuff. Like if the universe is trying to take you to the next level, and you have these people that are not supposed to go to that level with you, that are not ready for that level, you will be blocked. If the universe know that you're going to try to bring these people with you that don't deserve what the universe is trying to give you, you will be stifled, or the universe will force you to have a tower moment to cleanse you of all of that. Okay, now we're gonna clarify the Nine of Rods. Our present energy, our future energy. Can we clarify the Nine of Rods? Our future energy, please. Message. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we have the moon. So with the moon card represents secrets. It represents deceit. Okay. And I feel like maybe that's what has kept you indecisive, because there are a lot of secrets and there might be a lot of things that you don't know about this person, place, or situation. Okay, and it's hard to make a decision when you're not fully aware of something. Okay, but in November, I feel like what's real will be revealed. And so will what's not. What's real and what's not will be revealed. Okay, so with the moon card, this represents darkness. And it also signifies like your fears have been magnified. So that may be why you have not been able to make a decision, because you may be afraid because of the Tower that has come. But I'm here to tell you, it all may be an illusion, okay? It all may have been an illusion, which is why you walked away, because you didn't know what was real, what was fake, who was real, who was fake. And so you had to end the situation. You are no longer emotionally attached, and which is could not be more real for November. Like, I feel this like 100%. Like, I can feel this energy everywhere I go. I feel like people are becoming emotionally unattached to a lot of things. And this is people that I come in contact with on a daily basis during taking care of my business and doing things that I do throughout the day. And I'm even starting to feel like I'm getting emotionally unattached from a lot of things and people. And I think that happens when we start to come into a higher knowing, when our spirits start to manifest. When you're manifesting, you have to actually be on a higher level when you start to evolve. But I feel like the secrets and everything will come out. So let's do I've never done this before, but one last card. Let's do an overall reading. What's the message for an overall reading? And then we'll be done. I'll get out of your face. What's an overall reading? Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. Like, what's the overall reading? Message for the reading. What's the overall message for the reading for November 5th? And I'm also picking up from energies like letting go. Like, some people just cannot let go. They're so angry. They're so guilty. It's just like people cannot let go. And this is Scorpio season. So we're in a fixed sign. So you're like fixed on your emotions, fixed on just the whole situation or whatever it was that you've been through. Okay. So the last card for our general reading, to sum everything up, to tie everything in a knot. What is it that the universe wants us to know? Okay, so the card that I have is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and it basically it's like the walls of material security crumble. So I feel like with the Tower moment that happened, a lot of people may be feeling hardships this month. Whether you feel like heartbreak, I'm getting like my breath is taken away. I'm heartbroken. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. A lot of people might be. I hear dire straits, dire straits, dire, 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 dire. Like going through dire straits situation where you might be at your last, whatever, in the bank, on the table, whatever it is. I feel like people are really scrambling to put the pieces of their lives back together from the Tower that happened due to the indecisiveness or deceit or whatever it was. Because the Four of Pentacles represents wealth and power. And I did a reading not too long ago that was saying don't cling on to this. You shouldn't be clinging on to this. That it's not the most important thing. Go back and watch my videos. If you haven't already, you'll know what I'm talking about. You understand? And I've been gone for a while. So for this energy to actually come back, it's like I feel like we haven't dealt with a lot of past hurts, past scenarios that took place that we're not happy with. But I do feel like we have evolved, and because of the evolution, we don't want to go back. No one wants to feel pain. We don't want to go back and relive that and feel that pain. Okay, so my advice basically is to just meditate, pray, if you believe in prayer, or whatever your higher um beliefs are, whatever you believe in, whatever your higher power is. I say cling on to that, not the money, not the status, or any of those things, because if you lose any of that, your emotional stability will be rocked. You need to find a solid foundation, your religion, your spirituality, your family, things that are tangible, that feed your soul. Okay, so thank you for watching. Yeah, and I'm gonna go now. So I wish you peace, love, and light.